everyone, I am Pie Patch, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. Okay, here we go. Second run through. Since the last video that you saw, I have reinstalled the game, so hopefully things are going to work a little bit better this time. I mean, my first playthrough of the game, I super enjoyed. I loved it so much. It's so beautiful. But as a few people pointed out in the comments, I did unfortunately have a bit of a bugged version, so I missed like 2/3 of the game, which is a bummer. But if anything, it just makes me more excited because I loved I loved what I saw already, that I'm so excited now to see the rest of it. So I've got a few ideas for the run through that I want to do, but I'm also debating it a lot. I think I'm just going to see what I feel like in the moment. I want to do. Oh, okay. I've seen this before. It's fine. Everything's okay. Okay. I want to do one where I say nothing. So I don't know whether that's just if that just leads to us killing her, because then we can still choose not. I guess there are two versions of that where we say nothing and choose to take the knife, or say nothing and choose not to. That could be very different branches. Or I also want to do one where we just leave immediately and see what happens then. We try to get out of that. I might do that one first. I've got so many ideas, but I'm so excited to keep going with this. So let's just go. Oh, there we go. Okay, new game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
I sure am, aren't I?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why not, like, put her in a jail or something?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ooh, that would be pretty bad. Okay, so let's see what our options are here. Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. I want to silently continue to the cabin. Let's see, yeah.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
All right.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat.
Really?
And she will do everything
No.
in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Surely not.
Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No. And neither do I. And continuing. God, I'm so excited to be playing more of this.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Uh-huh.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Okay.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Uh-huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
Okay. Interesting. There's a chance I just get in there and then there won't be any no speaking options. And then I'll be like, well, whoops. I might just start a new save at that point, because then I feel like I don't remember if there were options to not talk without if I don't take it, but I definitely remember there were if I do. So maybe we'll do that. And then once we do it, we can give this one another try. Okay. We're taking the blade.
Take the blade from the table.
Okay.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, I don't know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
I know we've heard this all before, but his voice is just so captivating that I feel like I need to listen to it all again. Ironically, I say as I speak over the top of him.
Filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Haha!
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay, different when I take the knife.
She
Interesting.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, she's the only person, so I guess that makes sense.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the stairs. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Okay.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hmm.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Mm-hmm.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Also, I feel like the fact that there's a whole other chain. What, like it makes for a very pretty image. But what does storytelling wise? What does that mean? Was there another one that she broke out of, but she couldn't break out of the one on her right wrist? Who knows? Interesting.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah, probably.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? Why would you think that? Still your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk. I'm here for the opposite of that. Nah. I would love to do a big old cowards one where I'm just so nervous all the time.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I have picked that option before.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate
We
now,
don't know
it'll
that.
be too late.
We've
End this.
We've fallen into that trap before. Drop the blade, slay the princess. Let's slay it. My committee. Oh, yep. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I think I've picked this one before. Have I?
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Oh.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Okay, now I remember. Because it's been a hot second since I recorded this, because unfortunately I had some computer things going on, which is why I've been a bit absent for a bit. Sorry about that. But I remember now that last time I tried to kill her, I was like, why don't we double check the body? And then she got me. Ha! So let's not do that this time.
But it's over, isn't it?
It's
She
over,
stopped breathing moments
isn't
ago.
it?
That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Okay.
But is it over? Really over?
Oh no, I have to talk. Okay, well that's that idea out of there.
It's over. Don't get all...
We should make sure.
Oh, sorry, I should have
What's
gone
the
along
harm
with
in
the narrator.
checking for a pub?
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? I've told you everything that's happened.
Well,
was
this run is
completely
already a bit
dangerous.
of a bust, isn't it? Yeah, let's just get
Yes.
out of here.
Exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Thanks, guy.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Oh.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Oh, okay.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Oh.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Will I? I'm in a single 5x5 room with only a knife, my own thoughts and the corpse of a princess that I killed in the basement below me. I don't think that's really the makings of a happy ending. For me, personally. This is bullshit, let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Oh, interesting. So, okay, so clearly the not talking route isn't happening. At least not with this path. But I'm interested to explore this one now, because we didn't see this before. I kind of just want to go, oh, okay, and just see what happens if I just sit here.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Okay.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Yeah, I don't think I believe you, actually.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No, I kind of want to jump into the void. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how... Of course we are. I like it here. Yeah, we're gonna just play along with it. Wait, didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that?
Oh, no. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Okay.
More happy time passes.
Good, I love this.
Though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Happy still has plenty of
Yeah,
meaning.
and I'm always happy.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Wow.
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Because the thing is, she for sure wasn't actually dead down there, so is she also just lying there like, this is great. I just got a achievement, the good ending. You did it, you saved everyone. Wow. That's beautiful. I'm gonna make that my wallpaper. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh, yeah. Man, thank you. Yes. Thank you. I tried so hard. I'm so proud of myself. It's taken me a lot to get to this moment. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my dog. Thank you, my dog. I want to thank the brilliant team who made this game. I want to thank all of the Patreon alpha testers. Look at you all. You lousy get-abouts, you. Ha ha ha. Wow. Oh, and to Snake. Oh, wait, to Wednesday, to Spoons and to Nubs. Oh. Thank you. I did it. Oh, that's cool. You get a different playlist depending on what your run was. That's cool. Wow. Great. Excellent. Wait, so... Okay, so... Was that just an extra little bonus thing you can do of when you actually just kill her and leave? It does a shortened version of the game where it's like, yep, you did it, and it doesn't loop? That's awesome. Okay. Let's try a new one then, because I don't think loading that would do anything, because it probably showed us the credits.
You're on a path.
Okay, I might skip through a bit of this. Do we want to try... Look, I might just quickly... I don't think the quiet run's going to do anything. Even if I don't take the knife. So I'm just going to walk away. Goodbye.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nah. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll see the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Oh, these are all so great. I actually really love this one. But this one's, they're all so good. They're all so funny. I just love gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Okay, goodbye.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
You could call that a new dawn.
Fine.
Oh,
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
nice.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yep.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
What?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
That's
How
amazing.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Maybe it can. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting
Yeah, I
everyone's
am.
time, aren't you?
Yeah, this is...
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Oh, bummer. Goodbye. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Oh, you're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. But this one's pretty harsh, but interesting. Yeah, I just want to see what answer this gets. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
It's the moral of the thing. It's the principle.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
That's what I say to that.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Great.
Oh,
No!
would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. What if I just sit down? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Hell yeah.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Oh, this music is awesome. Oh, I love it when it goes wonky.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Yes.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh. But now are there like an infinite number of princesses that I have to slay?
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I don't think that's really the point that I'm trying to make, but sure.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Well,
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
bummer. Oh, okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
What? Look at...
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This is rad as hell. I'm getting deja vu. Wait. Okay, no, you aren't actually kidding. She entered the world last time, didn't she? The hell is she? Oh, you okay. But I died, the whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
What?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh, great. Hey, bud, how's it going?
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
That's not really my intention here.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Good to know.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
I haven't picked any of the lie options yet. That could be fun. I want to try this one. You aren't kidding. She actually entered the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she?
Last time? Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin.
Oh.
If by ruining my
Huh.
day...
Oh no, it's looping.
The world really did end last time, didn't it?
Ah.
The world hasn't ended yet.
Weird. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I want to lie. Yep. Okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying,
Shit.
right? Please take this seriously. I am begging.
Ah.
A warning before you go.
Incredible. Look at that. Amazing. I love it.
She will lie. She will cheat.
Yeah.
And if we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Yeah, well.
Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, well, we don't have many options here, do we?
The cabin interior is
Whoa.
wrong.
Look,
A confusing
look at this.
patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted.
This
An
is
inch here, a
cool.
foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Whoa, this is cool. So as I move my mouse around, it shifts. See, ready? Woo. Anyway, sorry.
The only furniture of note is a plain table.
Mirror.
Its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
Oh.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he
Nah.
wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Good point.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
What, the hero wants us to take the knife? That's really different.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
This music is freaking me out a little bit.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Okay.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Oh, yes, good point.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Am I?
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't
Wow,
mind.
so rude.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
True.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, that's good, hero. You gotta stick with us.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
And what would that be? You didn't say... I want to look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Okay.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Oh,
You
and it's
reach
gone.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Uh-huh.
I hope
Okay,
you know,
great.
but there was a mirror a second. Now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Ooh. Okay. Now, do we take the blade or don't we? See, clearly we're descending into chaos in this one. And I think that's a fun thing to lean into. Hero's my favorite character, so I really like following what Hero wants to do. But also here in this one, Hero wants to lean against the chaos, so I kind of want to follow what the contrarian wants to do, which is not take the blade. But let's just I'm gonna flip a coin. How about that? Give me a coin, someone. I gesture to my empty room. I don't have a coin. We'll roll it. We'll roll a d6. Okay. Evens. We're taking the blade. Odds. We're entering the basement. 4. So we're taking the blade, baby. Okay, let's do it.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Like what?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way. Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
With a thumb at the bottom? What do you mean? What? So you can stab yourself? What are you talking about?
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Let's hold the blade the other way. Yeah.
You switch your grip on the blade.
Oh, I see.
Congratulations.
So I can do an overhand stab. Also, you can't see it because my mouse is like the hand of our character, and it was holding a knife when I picked up a knife, and when we changed the grip, the icon changed to reflect how we're holding it. Very cool.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Absolutely. Stab, stab.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
It's also a lot easier for us to accidentally stab ourselves now.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess.
Okay. Yeah! Oh my god! I have to, though. I have to. I can't not. Okay.
Yes! Do it! Seriously.
Did I throw it out of both
Throw
windows?
the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
Great.
I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
That was awesome. Yeah, high five, dude. Hwacha. Okay.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I like this guy.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
It would be, but a lot funnier if we don't.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Thank you. Wait, I'm not... He's talking to that one voice in my head. Okay. Let's do this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
This is awesome. Whoa. This feels very Junji Ito. So cool. I love this.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Huh.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
Ooh.
An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Beautiful description.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
I love that it says that every time. Is she ever going to be in a nice place?
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone
I'm
and
so
personality,
excited.
drags up the stairs.
Hello. Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Whoa. Okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Yeah. Come on,
I
dude.
don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Well, that seems to be the name of the game, so might as well have fun with it.
We don't even have a weapon.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we?
Mm.
And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Oh.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh, brilliant. Take the harsh stairs to the left. Take the center staircase to the soft stairs. Ooh, let's roll a dice for it. That feels appropriate for this run. Okay, 1 or 2, we're going left. 3 or 4, we're going center. 5 or 6, we're taking the right ones. Ready? 4 again. Okay, that's the center.
You step onto the center staircase.
Ooh.
Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Cool.
You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides.
Interesting.
You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
Who could tell?
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
What?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Dang.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey,
Whoa.
a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal,
Whoa.
skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. At the
Wow.
heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Can I help you?
Whoa. Were those all the different endings? Because some of those shapes were familiar. Like the patterns, different were related to the designs of the different ending princesses, some of them that I saw. But this is cool. Those eyes are terrifying.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Oh, you.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I feel like I've forgotten everything.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah, I don't exist anymore, bud. How am I going to remember what my to-do list is?
You're here to...
He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. Oh, that's so funny. I got it.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
I just said I don't know. Anyway. No, I just said I don't know why I'm here. Anyway, whatever. Whoa.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
Hello. How's it going?
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
Oh.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
I love this guy's attitude. So good.
If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Whoa. Is she the nice, the happy, she's the like smitten one?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures.
Whoa.
And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Wow, cool.
We can do that?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened?
Can
last
he
time?
genuinely not remember then? Because I kind of always assumed he was just lying. But I guess every time we start a different run, it's like a different echo of him. We're doing it in like a slightly different parallel universe or something.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Yeah.
If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Yeah, okay.
But what's done is done, isn't it?
Well.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Yeah, because this reality kind of builds around my experiences, but I don't think I can just turn it off, sorry, bud. I think now that we're on this path, we're on this path.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I love it. There's more of you now. What's your name? Wait, I want to ask this one. Wait, is there any more? I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. Oh, wait, hang on. It's picking all three of those. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave. Wait, so is that picking all three of those? Regretfully think about the time you threw the blade out the window. So I'm picking all three? Wait, that's rad as hell. Wait, I want to ask this and then see if I can do the other one. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Fair.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Oh.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Oh. I think I want to try this. This is so cool. So I'm going to try and free her. I'm going to leave her in the basement. And then I'm going to regret throwing out the thing. So I guess if I'd taken it, I would have stabbed her.
Wait, that's not right.
I think it's perfectly right.
Go on.
Go on then.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Dang.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands.
Oh.
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh my god, this is rad as hell. So I'm trying to like look at all the different versions of her. We could see her freeing her over here, trying to kill... Wait, is that like trying to kill her and she kind of goes evil? This is leaving her here. Wow, this is awesome.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
It is very messy.
But this...
Whoa.
We can't...
Whoa.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Whoa.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh.
falls apart.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
I think he's gone.
I think he might be, yeah.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Yeah, I don't think so, bud.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
They just don't fit.
Whoa.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Holy hell.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix
Holy
us?
shit. This is so cool. Oh my god, what a horrifying design.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Yeah, I think we did.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe a touch.
Please.
Oh. It's gonna be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I'm not gonna fix you. I'll do my best. Yeah, I think I want to try and help her. Oh, nope, she's gone. Okay, goodbye. Ooh, bummer. Oh, I got an achievement. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. Whoa. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Maybe?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go looking for her. Yeah, the narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror. Let's. I think I've done all these before, haven't I?
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Then what the hell are we supposed to do? He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Maybe.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think there's an obvious choice here, bud.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Nah, I'm gonna though.
No. Don't do that.
So
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I don't have much of a choice here, bud. The mirror never. Yeah, the mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Whoa. Okay. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Hello again. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? You what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walks. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Oh, that's nice. A lot of these I've asked before, so I don't think I'm going to ask them all. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
I think I've asked this before.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I feel like I don't necessarily need to ask the other ones because we've kind of seen those before. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Sure, let's do it again.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent here to slay the princess and stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Oh, I want to ask this one.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Yeah, I think I've asked this one too. Let it be. Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I will.
You won't.
Oh. Everything goes dark, and you die. Here we go again, baby. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
I
and at the end of
sure
that
am.
path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. Okay, save. Oh, I still got... Wow, I still have my old saves? How is that possible? Okay. I don't know how that happens. Bizarre. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to play some more as soon as I can, but let me know what paths you'd like to see. No spoilers, please, but if you could just say, like, hey, I want to see what happens if you, I don't know. Oh, I got an achievement, a spiral vessel, bring the stranger to her. Okay, gotcha. So that's, I guess, just the, for the ending that I got. But anyway, yeah, so let me know if it's like, try to kill her instantly every time or something like that. Just, yeah, let me know. I'll give it a go. But thank you so much for joining me. Sorry very much about the delay between my first 3 episodes and then this one. It was very sweet, actually. A few of my friends were so kind and they upgraded my computer for me, which was so nice. But unfortunately, in the process, I ran into some snags and had to, like, reset up my computer from scratch in some areas. So it was a bit of work, but it was so worth it because my computer runs so much better now. And I'm back on track. So I appreciate you sticking around. But thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Looking forward to the rest of this run through. Okay. Goodbye.